Hey, and welcome to another episode of Rennch. On today's show, we are working on Project 914, otherwise known as Armageddon Shreddin. Well, as you can see, I'm in Boulder, Colorado, which is my old stomping ground and exactly where I built the Gray Ghost. I'm up at, 7,300 feet-ish right now at my best buddy JJ's house. And we are going to work on his awesome 914 build, which is really, really unique and really, really interesting. JJ, come on over here for a second. Let me bring you in on this. Folks, this is JJ Collier at Collier Brands on the Instagrams. One of my best buds in the world, and he and I met actually at a car race now 21 years ago, right down the road from here. You've got a really, really cool, unique build happening here. Can you give us a quick rundown of what you did, especially the craziness that is the outside of this car?
Yeah, basically we brought the car back from the dead. We found this car a few hours from here, covered in more fiberglass and Bondo than you can imagine. It was like the guy was sponsored. Just got it free. How much Bondo we got?
Well, yeah.
Limitless.
Right.
So it was, every surface was covered in a combination of it was like skinned in fiberglass and Bondo, and then painted in a Gulf livery because that's the fastest.
Wide body, right?
Yeah, wide
yeah.
body.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, wide body, but skinny tires and no power to complement the wide body. So so it was really sweet. Right. So I looked at it and I was like, I don't know what's under there, but we gotta save this thing.
Yeah.
So we stripped it, peeled it down completely not completely to bare metal, but all the visible surfaces down. Really didn't find any rust or anything. Had some big repairs to do that I got some help from Noble Metalworks, Nathan Cruz down the road, which was rad. And we're bringing it back to life, but not back to perfection.
Right. So tell me really quick about the concept, because it's a bitchin' concept, and it start with the outside of the car, which is literally something I've never seen in the Porsche world, ever.
Well,
actually, in the car world.
Well, it was kind of embracing the warts and all concept. I mean, once we got everything off of it and revealed the holes and the cut marks and all the ghastly, savage stuff that was done to the car before, it was covered up, it was like, well, this thing's beautiful, and you sand it, and you see the metal, and I'm really sentimental and weird about the fact that it's in 1975, and that metal's been there, wow,
right,
we've done everything we ever loved,
right.
This little car was sitting somewhere. And so I just wanted to leave that metal there and see all the scratches, but offset it with a high level of perfection in certain areas. So when you see this beautiful paint that we spec'd, and this matte clear coat that's used not only for the paint but for the raw metal body itself, the optic is just next level.
So the body is unpainted. That's the big thing. It's just an unpainted body, and you see very much what reminds me of a vintage, a 550 Spider or an early 356, where you're seeing the seams and the body work and stuff underneath, and it's really, really cool. You've seen some B-roll of this now and how raw it is. Today we're going to do a few things on the car. I'm here. I'm a second set of hands, which, as you know, is delightful when you have a second set of hands in the garage. So we're actually going to put on some of the finished pieces. That's the plan today.
Yeah, it's gonna look.
So we're gonna try to get the hood on. We're gonna maybe try to get a bumper on and try to get the thing up on jack stands, which I think is very doable in the time we've got. So let's jump on it.
Let's scoot.
So we're gonna start this thing by getting the hood on, which has been painted this killer matte gray, and we've got to put springs, these big gnarly springs, to hold the hinges up, and then obviously getting the hood on is a two-person job. By the way, this is the first time I've worked on a video on this channel where it's 35 degrees or something? That's why I don't live here anymore. It's 4 degrees. Love this idea. Get it, drop it. Oh, shit. Go left side. Right?
Huh?
Stick to the left side of it, and then it'll hook, right?
Will it?
Yeah,
okay,
you stay left? Yeah, there you go.
Oh, you're smart.
Fly down. All right.
Well,
Terrified of it, but I guess that's what it is.
I guess that's what it is. Yeah.
That's great.
Left out.
That's great.
Pretty smart.
Pretty smart.
Pretty smart.
All right.
Okay.
Is this my second consecutive show with a guest? Might be. Maybe my third.
Facing in.
Facing in.
Facing in, facing
Yeah,
out.
I go right side.
Yeah.
No. Right. You
Psyched?
brought it well, right. It's a good idea here. Look at you with your lefty. Yeah. Yeah. Get some purchase. Some feet purchase. Get down. There you go. Dude, good move with the paracord.
Excellent. Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah, it was the only
Super
way to get,
smart.
Like, 'cause then if it got... So now...
Let's do it.
Yeah. Then we can
So here
put
we do.
this
Here's what we do, Mr. Man.
down little thing back in a minute.
We have, we each get a bolt.
Yeah, I've got a.
What's
You've
your
got
four?
one. Do you have
I got-
one?
I got
I have
one.
the rest.
I got one.
But what we need now is a big fat.
Do a big, you need a towel.
Yeah.
Righty lefty. So we have the perfect combo of being able to tighten
Shredder?
in this exact.
Oh shit! I'm ambidextrous.
Yeah, but it's better with your laps, obviously. I'm a drummer, so who's the one who's here? Okay.
Settle.
This is get your bolts out. Oh, this is easy, bro. This is like up easy. You just do it your way. As long as it's not binding. Can I have the other one?
Yeah, 1 sec.
So I too can be bolted like Michael. Lift your end a little bit. Actually, no. I go it.
No idea on. Yeah.
Cool. Okay, put that bottle in. Tuck it into its little house. Jay, should we try to just see how it
Yeah.
it closes for the first time after all these months?
None of the latch
Let's
on.
let's not go too hard, but let's see how she lines up.
It's a resistance. Where are you standing there at resistance? Is it down
It's
at the end
resisting.
there? Look at your watch your corner there.
I'm good, I'm clear. And that, so you're hanging right there. So,
Okay.
so this is why we need the ratchet, so we can just slightly change it. We need to slightly change it. Let's come up just a little bit.
Well, now we can lower it. Want to lower it? Lower it while it's loose. And just shimmy it in. There you go.
Let's just do it. I guess. Oh.
Still touching?
Did you say that to all the guys?
No, that you can't put that on either. That's the competition.
I think that
Yeah,
you need to
this side
loosen
is-
that side and come forward.
Yeah.
Okay.
Getting there.
Gaps are
This side needs
not
to come.
too bad, actually. I like your hat. Thanks, me too. Looking hat. Okay, color combo, colorway. It's a nice gap. This is a nice gap. Can we have that?
Maybe
sucker?
tuck it in a little bit more.
Yeah. Let's see how this looks before I tighten it up.
Don't fall.
It's so sick. Can we wipe this thing down so I can see how rad?
Yeah, good latch.
Come on. It has to be. Oh, this looks so cool. So cool. What do you think, dude? This is the first time you've seen this.
Yeah, it's dope John.
It looks so good. This looks so cool. So we got matte gray and then unpainted, polished silver. I mean, it kind of looks like a little bit stainless steel because of the texture.
Yeah, those are the
Again, shocked that no one has done this. It's just so cool. It's so cool. All right, so we're gonna move this thing and jack it up because this whole area, is going to get some schutz underneath and get it all nice and finished. We probably won't have time to do the front bumper today, although that was on the radar. We could look at it, which could be kind of cool, because then you guys can see the blackness and the gray and the silver and the awesomeness. So, all right, let's move this thing. Look at that. Yeah, look at that. It's a good looking rig. Yeah, it's perfect.
Is there any more height there?
Yeah. Especially in this light where it's kind of a little bit dim.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, that was awesome. This thing looks so freaking cool with the hood and the front bumper on, and I can't wait to watch this build. Make sure you guys follow @Collier Brands to follow this entire build. I'm sure he's going to be putting some cool updates here, and I think right now you're seeing about 10% of how cool it is. So when it's fully done, you will be really blown away. As always, thank you for watching. You guys are awesome. High five. Talk to you next time. Time to get warm.